Good morning and welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the world's most fascinating stories, meet extraordinary people, and discover the beauty in everyday life. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to have you join me on this journey. As we begin today, let's take a trip across the pond to London, where a dramatic incident unfolded outside the Iranian embassy last week. The streets of London, known for their rich history and cultural significance, were once again at the center of an international news story. According to reports from the Straits Times, a protest against the Iranian leadership turned violent, resulting in a reported fight near the embassy. As I imagine the scene, I picture the grandeur of the embassy building, set against the backdrop of London's bustling streets. The sounds of protesters, the wail of sirens, and the shouts of onlookers must have filled the air, creating a sense of tension and urgency. The Metropolitan Police were quick to respond, arresting 8 individuals in connection with the incident. 7 Iranian nationals have since been charged with grievous bodily harm, while another individual remains hospitalized. As we consider this story, let's not forget the human element, the people involved, their families, and the communities affected by this event. It's a reminder that even in the midst of conflict and uncertainty, there are always stories of resilience, hope, and courage to be found. As we travel through the world's news headlines, we're reminded that every story has a face, a name, and a narrative that deserves to be told with compassion and understanding. And so, as we continue our journey on Charles Travels, let's keep in mind the importance of empathy, the value of human connection, and the beauty of everyday life, even in the most unexpected places. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. I'm your host, Charles. We've got an exciting lineup of stories for you today, and we're going to shift gears a bit now, from the streets of London to the fast lanes of motorsports. If you're a fan of speed, adrenaline, and high-performance vehicles, then you're in for a treat. We've got 3 fascinating stories to share with you, all related to the world of motorsports. First up, let's talk about Supercars Darwin, where Feeney completed a clean sweep. That's right, folks. Feeney took home the top prize, leaving all other competitors in his dust. The Supercars Darwin Triple Crown is one of the most prestigious events in the motorsports calendar, and Feeney's victory is a testament to his skill and dedication behind the wheel. But that's all. We also have some exciting news from the world of Formula One. Pirelli, the official tire supplier for F1, has announced that it will be keeping faith with its difficult Chinese tire, despite some challenges. The Chinese tire has been a topic of discussion among F1 fans and teams alike, with some praising its performance and others criticizing its durability. However, Pirelli is committed to making it work and will be keeping a close eye on how this develops. And if that's not enough, we've also got some news from the world of MotoGP. The Italian Grand Prix at Mugello is just around the corner, and fans are eagerly awaiting the action-packed event. If you're wondering how to watch the race, don't worry. We've got you covered. We'll be sharing all the details on how to catch the live broadcast, so you can cheer on your favorite riders from the comfort of your own home. Lastly, we have some updates from the world of NASCAR, including the latest standings and results from the Pocono race. Conrad Zeilisch and crew chief Dale Earnhardt Jr. took home the top prize in the NASCAR Xfinity race and will be sharing all the highlights and analysis from the event. That's all for this segment of Charles Travels. Whether you're a die-hard motorsports fan or just someone who loves the thrill of speed, we hope you've enjoyed these stories. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. We've had an incredible journey so far, exploring the world of finance, technology, and innovation. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to take you to a fascinating topic that's been making waves in the global economy: Bitcoin and its potential role in India's economic strategy. Imagine a country with over 1.3 billion people, where the adoption of cryptocurrency is on the rise, and the government is considering regulating it. That's right, we're talking about India, a nation that's poised to become a developed country by 2047. But what does this mean for Bitcoin? And how can it contribute to India's economic growth? As we delve into this story, you'll learn about the Indian government's stance on cryptocurrency, the potential benefits of adopting Bitcoin, and the challenges that come with regulating it. From the perspectives of economists, entrepreneurs, and policymakers, we'll explore the intricacies of this complex issue. According to recent reports, India has been using Bitcoin for energy trade with one of its European allies, although the government hasn't officially endorsed it. This raises interesting questions about the potential for cryptocurrency in international trade and commerce. Moreover, with India's retail inflation rate decreasing over the past few years, could Bitcoin provide a new avenue for investment and economic growth? As Roshan Aslam, co-founder and CEO of GoSats, points out, India's economic strategy to become a developed nation is multifaceted, and while Bitcoin may not be part of the current plan, it could play a significant role in the future. With regulatory frameworks being established, India might position itself as an innovator in the global economy. As we conclude this segment, remember that the world of finance and technology is constantly evolving. The intersection of cryptocurrency, regulation, and economic growth is a complex one, and India's journey will be closely watched by the global community. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on traveling.